Bruce Buffer should announce Alex Pereira as the one, the only. He's one of the guys that deserve it. This is Max Holloway talking, and I completely disagree. Alex Pereira is not Conor McGregor. Alex Pereira is not John Jones. Conor McGregor is the most famous, highest earning MMA fighter of all time. He is someone who elevated the game for everyone else to enjoy happily ever after. For forever now, the game has changed because of Conor, okay? John Jones is one of the greatest fighters of all time, if not the greatest fighter of all time. He just put down Stipe with a spinning back kick that would absolutely starch Tom Aspinall. And to be honest with you, if he took down Tom Aspinall in that first round and landed that ground and pound on Tom Aspinall, I think Tom Aspinall gets finished in that first round. So John rather is the greatest of all time, or certainly one of the greatest of all time. Don't give me Alex Pereira as the one and the only, okay? Alex Pereira is not even close to the one, the only status. This guy was fed at middleweight and fast-tracked to a middleweight title shot because of his association with Israel Adesanya. This man did not have to fight Derek Brunson, who's a wrestler who would have tried to take him down. He did not have to fight, Jared Cannonier, Robert Whitaker, Marvin Vittori, all guys that would have tried to take him down and at least been, smart about it. Not guys like Sean Strickland, who's going to go in there and try to bang it out with Alex Pereira. That's not going to work out well for you. And you want to go up to light heavyweight, right? Because they didn't test him at middleweight. They gave him good matchups, and they fast-tracked him to Izzy. Now at light heavyweight, you want to talk about Jan Blachowicz? Jan Blachowicz is not like a Daniel Cormier type guy. And it doesn't even have to be Daniel Cormier. It could be someone like Phil Davis. Just a guy whose main priority is wrestling. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not who he had to fight. Jan Blachowicz could wrestle a bit. He could. But he's an MMA guy. He's an overall. Think of the video games, kids. Okay? You're playing the video game, and some guys have the striking, right? He's a striker. Oh, he's a jiu-jitsu guy. And then there's other guys who are wrestlers. Alex Pereira never really had to fight a wrestler. At middleweight, he could have. At middleweight, he could have fought guys like Derek Brunson, Marvin Vittori. He could have fought wrestlers, but they kept them away from the wrestlers. At light heavyweight, there kind of just aren't any. There kind of just aren't any ranked wrestlers. They're kind of just all, strikers in light heavyweight for whatever reason. And, so he's benefiting from that. He has not, even Ankalaev isn't really a wrestler. If you look at the stats and you look at his fights, he's not really this crazy grappler guy. He's not. He's just from that region where people do wrestle. But Alex Pereira is great. Don't get me wrong. He's so dangerous in the striking department, but he can be hurt. Like, he can be hurt. He could be knocked out. We've seen him get rocked before. We've seen him get knocked out before. Izzy knocked him out. Like, he's not like some crazy chin guy that's going to walk you down and he don't got to worry about anything returning. No, he got to worry too. He's got to be on his P's and Q's too. And I don't know. Even Khalil Roundtree rocked him. Khalil hurt him at one point, dropped him real quick. It's just different, guys. It's just different. And I'm not saying Pereira's not good. He is. He's great. Double champion, right? He won 2 belts. He's so good at striking. He's a really good striker. But there's levels to this game, and I just hate when people, even people like Max Holloway, you know what I mean? I don't think fighters, we should just adhere to their authority, man. Sometimes fighters just go based off of how they feel about a guy and stuff, and they don't really break this stuff down for real. But you're lowering the bar of the one, the only. Because in my opinion, then if Alex Pereira deserves the one and only, certainly Max Holloway deserves the one and only. Certainly Volkanovski deserves the one and only. Now we got 3 guys using the one and only. You get what I mean? Well, 5 if you include Conor and Jones. We can't just have everybody running around here talking about, I'm the one and the only. No, it's supposed to be a special thing reserved for those who are of an upper echelon. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just different. So that's how I feel about it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you agree? Disagree? Maybe you do. Maybe you do disagree with me and you think, oh yeah, everybody should be called one and the only. Everybody should be in the Hall of Fame too. Ha ha ha. Let's all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. But I don't know. So maybe you do disagree and think that. But let me know in the comment section below. Also, leave a like if you enjoyed the time spent and follow for more. Thank you. You are all appreciated.